At the beginning of the story, we see a scientist named Dr. Harrison running for his life. He is being chased by guards from the Hairco company because they want to capture him and perform experiments on him. Harrison refuses to let that happen, so the guards keep chasing him non-stop. While running, Harrison finally reaches the edge of a huge waterfall. He knows that if they catch him, his life will be over. With no other option left, Harrison jumps straight down into the waterfall. Seeing this, the guards believe that he is dead. On the other side, we see Harrison's wife Shelley and his young son Adam, who miss him deeply. 12 years later, Adam has grown up into a 12-year-old boy. He is very innocent and kind, which is why a bully named Tony, along with his 2 friends, constantly troubles him. One day, Tony and his friends stick a lot of chewing gum into Adam's hair. Adam gets extremely upset and goes to the school washroom to remove it, but the gum just won't come out. Suddenly, something strange happens. Out of anger and stress, Adam's feet suddenly grow much bigger. Adam has no idea what's happening, so he quickly covers his feet with toilet paper. When Adam walks out, other students start making fun of him. At the same time, Adam notices something very unusual. He can now hear sounds from very far away, clearly and sharply. Confused and scared, Adam goes to the basketball coach's room. There, he notices that his feet have returned back to normal. Just then, Tony and his friends arrive again to bully him. They beat Adam up and throw his school bag into the basketball hoop. When Adam reaches home, his mother Shelley is shocked to see his injuries. She asks him how he got hurt, but Adam lies and tells her that he was injured while playing basketball. To remove the chewing gum, Shelley cuts Adam's hair. The next morning, when Adam wakes up, he is shocked to see that his hair has grown back longer, thicker, and fuller than before. Adam becomes extremely worried. He goes back to his room and cuts his hair short by himself. Then he wears a hat so that his mother won't find out what he did. When Adam comes downstairs, Shelley becomes emotional after seeing the hat. She tells him that the hat belongs to his father, Harrison. Both of them become sad because Harrison was believed to be dead many years ago. Adam gives the hat back to his mother, but when Shelley notices how badly Adam's hair looks, she gently makes him wear the hat again so he can go to school. Meanwhile, we are introduced to Eastman, the CEO of Hairco Company. He is the same man who wanted to capture Dr. Harrison. His company has been experimenting on ways to naturally grow thick hair, but they have never succeeded. Eastman is now presenting his company to wealthy clients. He explains how they are working on natural hair growth solutions and then takes them to a secret laboratory. Before entering, all cameras and phones are taken away. Eastman tells the clients that they are using genetic engineering to bring hair growth to people's heads, and that soon they will succeed and change millions of lives. He then introduces them to Dr. Billingsley, the head of experimental research and development. Billingsley demonstrates an experiment where a formula made from animal DNA is tested on a human. At first, different types of hair start growing on the man's body, but the results are unstable. Soon, the man's hair catches fire, shocking everyone. The clients immediately start questioning Eastman, but he calmly tells them that the formula is still under development and needs more work. On the other side, we see that Tony and his friends are suspended for a few days by the school principal because they threw Adam's bag into the basketball hoop. The principal returns Adam's bag and reminds him that wearing a cap at school is not allowed. When Adam removes his cap, he is shocked to see that his hair has once again grown long and thick. After school, while Adam is walking back home, Tony and his friends show up again. They are angry because Adam is the reason they got suspended. They grab Adam's hat and start tearing it apart. This makes Adam furious because that hat belonged to his father. Adam pushes Tony to the ground, grabs the hat, and runs away. Adam runs straight back home, but Tony and his friends don't stop there. They come outside Adam's house and start calling him out. When Adam doesn't respond, they break the window of the house. Because of the broken glass, Adam notices a hidden metal box on the floor. When he opens it, he finds many letters written by his father. What shocks Adam the most is that these letters are only a few weeks old. When Shelley comes back home, Adam is filled with anger. He asks her why she lied to him his whole life and told him that his father was dead. Shelley finally tells him the truth, that his father is still alive, but he is in very serious trouble. She asks Adam to trust her, but Adam refuses to listen. He tells her that she lied to him his entire life. Heartbroken and angry, Adam runs to his room. While thinking about his father, Adam makes a decision. He will find his father himself. Adam has his father's address, which he found inside the letters. Late at night, Adam quietly escapes through his bedroom window, so his mother won't stop him. Completely soaked in rain, Adam starts hitchhiking on the highway. A truck finally stops. The driver asks Adam what he's doing out there. Adam tells him that he just needs to get home, somewhere near Route 89. The driver agrees to help him, and they start driving. By morning, they reach a place surrounded by a dense forest. The truck driver tells Adam that there are no houses nearby. Adam lies and says his home is just a short walk away. The truck driver leaves, and Adam enters the forest alone. Meanwhile, Shelley goes to Adam's room to wake him up, but he's not there. She immediately realizes that Adam must have gone to look for his father, and she leaves to find him. Back in the forest, Adam starts searching for his dad. He reaches a cliff and feels happy seeing the beautiful view of the jungle. Suddenly, he hears a deep growling sound behind him. Terrified, Adam starts running, but ends up getting caught in a hidden trap. Adam loses consciousness and falls onto the road. At the same time, a truck is speeding toward him. The driver is distracted, reading a newspaper, but when he finally looks up, he sees a dark shadow saving the boy and disappearing into the forest. When the driver checks his dashcam footage, he is shocked. The video clearly shows Bigfoot rescuing the child. The driver gives this footage to the news, and the video quickly goes viral. Dr. Billingsley sees the video and immediately informs Eastman. When Eastman watches the footage, he realizes the truth. Bigfoot is actually Dr. Harrison. Now determined, Eastman tracks down the truck driver to find out where the footage was recorded. The driver takes them to the same location. After searching the area carefully, Eastman's team finds Adam's school bag, which had fallen there. Using the bag, Eastman discovers Adam's home location. He sends his men to the house, but no one is there. They break into the house and search inside. That's when they find family photographs of Dr. Harrison, Shelley, and Adam. At that moment, Eastman finally understands the truth. The boy Bigfoot saved was none other than Harrison's own son. When Adam opens his eyes, he sees Bigfoot standing right in front of him. Adam is terrified and starts panicking. Bigfoot calmly tells him, "I'm not a monster, I'm your father." But Adam refuses to believe him. He thinks Bigfoot killed his real dad. Seeing Adam's fear, Bigfoot slowly calms him down and shows him old photographs. He tells Adam, "This is you, this is me, and this is your mother." Only then does Adam begin to understand the truth. Adam asks his father, "Did you leave us because you turned into Bigfoot?" Dr. Harrison tells him that's not true at all. He explains that he is hiding in the forest because Hairco company wants to capture him and turn him into a laboratory experiment. Harrison then asks Adam if his mother knows that he is here. Adam says that his mother lied to him his entire life, so he ran away. Harrison gets serious and tells him that running away was a big mistake. He warns Adam that Eastman could hurt him just to get to Harrison. At the same time, we see that Eastman's men kidnap Adam's mother, Shelley, while she is on the road, so they can use her to find Harrison. Adam becomes very worried. He's scared that he will fully turn into Bigfoot someday, but his father smiles and tells him that becoming Bigfoot isn't such a bad thing. Harrison explains that Bigfoot powers make him strong and special, and Adam is not exactly like him because Adam doesn't have long hair covering his entire body. Harrison then tells Adam that when he fell into the trap and collapsed on the road, his leg was badly injured, but Harrison healed it using his healing powers. Adam becomes happy and amazed, realizing that his father has superpowers. Harrison then takes Adam on a tour of the jungle. He starts training Adam to control his powers, teaching him how to focus and imagine sounds from far away. Next, he explains that Adam's growing feet allow him to run at incredible speed. Adam tries it and starts running faster than ever before. Harrison then reveals another hidden power, the ability to communicate with animals. At first, Adam can't understand them. Harrison tells him that he must listen to animals in slow motion. Soon, Adam is able to talk to an animal, and he becomes extremely happy. Harrison introduces Adam to his animal friends, Wilbur, Tina, Trapper, Vitcha, and Steve. Adam is excited to meet them all. Together, they chase away hunters who enter the jungle. Adam spends an amazing time with his father and starts feeling truly happy. He asks Harrison to come back home with him, but Harrison refuses. He explains that his presence would put Adam and Shelley in danger. Adam promises that they will never tell anyone that he is alive. To make him understand, Harrison finally tells him the full truth. Harrison explains that while he was in medical school, he began researching his abnormally fast hair growth. That's when he discovered that his blood contains a rare DNA. Eastman learned about this discovery and offered Harrison a partnership, but Harrison didn't trust Eastman's intentions and refused. Angered, Eastman destroyed his laboratory and even threatened Shelley. To protect his family, Harrison disappeared from the world and chose to live in hiding. He tells Adam that if Eastman ever suspects that he is still alive, he will do anything to capture him. Meanwhile, we see Eastman trying to force information out of Adam's mother, but Shelley refuses to tell him anything. At the same time, Harrison's raccoon friends Trapper and Vitcha secretly witness everything. They rush back to the jungle and warn Dr. Harrison that Eastman has kidnapped Shelley and his men are searching the entire forest. Harrison becomes extremely worried and turns to Adam. He tells him that because of his actions, his mother is now in danger and that Adam should never have come here. Adam says he can fix everything. He believes that if he goes to Eastman's men and tells them he got lost in the forest, they might leave his mother alone. Harrison tries to stop him, but Adam doesn't listen and runs straight toward Eastman's men. They capture Adam and bring him directly to his mother. This was actually Eastman's plan. He wanted Adam to reunite with his mother so he could trick them into revealing Harrison's location. But Adam is smarter than Eastman thinks. He deliberately gives his mother a false location of his father. When Eastman and his men rush to that location, they end up trapped near a waterfall, which makes Eastman furious. Enraged, Eastman captures Adam and drags him into his car. He gives Adam one last chance to reveal his father's real location, but Adam stays silent. Now Eastman makes a cruel move. He locks Adam inside the car, pushes it toward a forest fire, and leaves him to die. Smoke fills the car. Adam struggles to escape but fails, and eventually loses consciousness. At that moment, Bigfoot rushes in. He breaks the car open and saves Adam, but in doing so, he falls straight into Eastman's trap. Eastman manages to knock Bigfoot unconscious. Adam desperately tries to wake his father, but suddenly Suddenly, a huge tree begins to fall on them. Just in time, Wilbur the bear arrives and saves Adam. Wilbur tries to rescue Harrison as well, but Eastman captures Harrison and takes him away. Later, when Adam wakes up, he gathers all the animals and says, "I have a plan to save my dad, but I need your help." At first, none of the animals agree. They believe humans are too powerful to defeat, but Adam reminds them, "If any one of you were in danger, my dad would risk everything to save you." Hearing this, all the animals decide to stand with Adam. They reach the same hotel where Eastman's men are staying and see them heading toward the Hairco headquarters. Adam and the animals jump onto a car and secretly follow them. Meanwhile, Eastman begins experimenting on Dr. Harrison. The painful experiments make Harrison furious, and he starts destroying the lab. Eastman threatens him, saying that if he doesn't cooperate, he will kill his family. Left with no choice, Harrison agrees. Using Harrison's DNA, they finally create a stable serum. This time, when they test it on a man, his entire body gets covered with hair. Eastman is thrilled. His experiment has finally succeeded. At the same time, Adam and the animals reach the Hairco facility. Using his super hearing, Adam memorizes the entire security layout inside the building. He orders Steve the woodpecker to destroy all the CCTV cameras. With the security down, they sneak into the control room. There, Adam sees his father on a monitor. Trapped inside a laboratory, they decide to move toward the lab, but security detects them. Guards rush toward the control room. To protect Adam, the animals attack the guards. Adam uses his super speed and runs toward the lab to save his father. More guards surround him, but once again, Wilbur the bear arrives and clears the way. He tells Adam to keep going. Adam runs toward his father, but behind him, all his animal friends are knocked unconscious during the fight. Adam runs at full speed and finally reaches his father. He begs him to leave this place together, but Harrison tells him that he can't go. Harrison says he must stay behind so that Adam and his mother can remain safe. Just then, Eastman arrives. He tells Adam that his father is staying here by his own choice, and that he is now ready to work with Hairco. Harrison looks at Adam and softly says, "Take care of your mother." Eastman takes Adam away. At the same time, all of Adam's animal friends are locked up. Seeing Adam leave with Eastman, the animals believe that Adam has betrayed them, but Adam has a different plan. Before leaving the building, Adam triggers the fire alarm. All the gates lock down, and water starts flooding the entire facility. Eastman calls the control room and orders them to open all the doors. But the guards believe there is a real fire, so they activate the emergency evacuation system. All the guards start running out of the building. Eastman tries to stop them, but in the chaos, the guards end up carrying Eastman himself outside. Adam rushes back to his friends and frees Tina, asking her to release all the animals. Tina quickly unlocks every cage. Adam then reaches his father again and insists that he must come with him. Harrison refuses, saying Eastman will never stop hunting him. Adam responds firmly, "If you don't come with me, I'll tell Eastman that I'm a Bigfoot too." Harrison agrees, not wanting Adam to get hurt. But before leaving, Harrison says they must destroy the entire Hairco company. Together, they smash all the chemical containers. The building starts filling with gas. Meanwhile, Eastman's men have tied Shelley inside her own house. When they search Adam's room, they find clumps of hair. Realizing that Adam is also a Bigfoot, they immediately inform Eastman. Back at Hairco, everyone escapes the building except Adam and his father. The gas spreads everywhere. When they try to exit, the main gate is locked. Thinking fast, they climb through the air vents and reach the rooftop. They begin escaping using a zip line, but Eastman is already there with his men and Adam's mother. Eastman tells Harrison that he no longer needs him because he now knows the truth. Adam is also a Bigfoot. Harrison attacks Eastman, but Eastman shoots him with multiple tranquilizer darts. Harrison collapses unconscious. Eastman throws Harrison off the bridge. Furious, Adam fires a flare gun straight into the Hairco facility. Because of the gas, the entire building explodes, destroying Hairco completely. Eastman also falls from the bridge. Adam desperately searches for his father and finally finds him badly injured and barely alive. Adam breaks down. Then he remembers his father's words, the healing touch. Adam places his hands on his father and uses his healing power. All the animals watch in shock. Slowly, Harrison opens his eyes. Everyone is overjoyed. Suddenly, Eastman appears with a gun and starts shooting. But Shelley arrives just in time and shoots Eastman, knocking him out. When Eastman falls, his wig comes off, revealing that he is actually bald, the true reason behind his obsession. Later, we see Harrison, Adam, and all the animals now living together at Adam's home, happily as a family. The newspaper reveals that Eastman has been arrested, and Hairco has been shut down for illegal experiments. Adam heads to school again, where Tony and his friends try to bully him once more. But this time, Adam calls his animal friends. When Wilbur the bear scares Tony and his friends, they run away in fear. Emma, Adam's close friend, joins him. Suddenly, Adam's feet grow again, and he feels embarrassed. But Emma smiles and says, "I like you just the way you are." Adam feels truly happy, knowing someone accepts him for who he is. Together, Adam and Emma walk toward school, confident, proud, and free. If this story touched your heart even a little, don't forget to share it with someone you care about. And if you love emotional stories like this, hit subscribe and be part of our family. Your one click means more stories, more emotions, and more magic.